Hello guys and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, my DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, news has it that Real Madrid starman in the UEFA Champions League final against Borussia Dortmund, Vinicius Jr., played the said game with an illness reports have come out to claim. We are going to be detailing you through that on this episode as we progress. And very shortly after that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to another interesting episode, as other reports are also suggesting that Bayern Munich midfield superstar Joshua Kimich can imagine himself playing for Real Madrid in the future. We are also going to be talking you through that on this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. Sources close to Vinicius Jr.'s representatives have revealed that the Real Madrid forward had been battling illness just 2 days before the crucial match. Despite his condition, the Brazilian international was determined to play and give his best for his team. In the days leading up to the final, Vinicius was not feeling well. He was sick on both Thursday and Friday, which worried those around him. They were insecure if he would be able to play the final. Interestingly, he took medication during these days, hoping to recover in time for the game. His condition improved slightly by the morning of the final, giving him the strength to take on the German side. When Real Madrid head coach Carlo Ancelotti announced the squad traveling to Wembley, it was clear that Vinicius was still not fully recovered. Yet his determination was unwavering. He knew how important this match was, not only for the team but also for his career ahead. He knew winning a second UEFA Champions League title at just 23 years old would be a significant achievement. Furthermore, a standout performance in such a high-stake game would also boost his chances of winning the Ballon d'Or. Despite his recent illness, Vinicius was included in the starting lineup. He stepped up onto the pitch with a clear goal in mind to help his team secure victory. The presence and pressure was immense, but he rose to the occasion, with his effort culminating in a brilliant performance. He scored Real Madrid's second goal, securing a 2-0 victory over Borussia Dortmund on the night. His performance not only contributed significantly to the team's win, but also strengthened his candidacy for the Ballon d'Or 2024. The journey to this victory was not easy for the player. Battling illness while preparing for one of the most important matches of his career required immense courage and dedication, something that the forward clearly excelled at well. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Bayern Munich midfield superstar Joshua Kimich can imagine playing for Real Madrid in the future. With the legendary Toni Kroos hanging up his boots at Real Madrid, Captain Nacho Fernandez also foreseen to leave, Real Madrid are set to reshape their roster to maintain a competitive edge. Fortification in attack are already assumed, as Kylian Mbappe and Endrick are expected to don the Real Madrid jersey the next time they play a domestic match. Meanwhile, the return of Rafa Marin and the potential arrival of Lenny Yoro indicate the defensive department will also be enhanced. While Real Madrid boasts several quality options in midfield, recruitment in the center of the park cannot be ruled out either, especially with Toni Kroos leaving a massive void. With not much left on Kimich's contract, exit talks have begun gaining ground, especially with Bayern Munich enduring a tumultuous period. Now, according to Toby Adschaft of German publication Bild, Real Madrid are one of the clubs that Joshua Kimich can imagine himself playing for in the future. Kimich recently locked horns against Los Blancos in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, although he tasted defeat. As the old saying goes, if you can't beat them, join them. The German midfielder is known to be an excellent controller with a diverse passing range and could help elevate Kroos's absence next season. Moreover, Kimich has in the past labeled Real Madrid as an ideal destination if he were to leave Bayern. Although reports suggest that Kimich and Ancelotti are not on the best of terms, it is likely that they will set aside their differences if a move materializes. Furthermore, it must be noted that league rivals FC Barcelona are significantly interested in Kimich's services as they continue to search for a defensive midfielder. While the Catalans' financial situation put them out of the race for now, if they can muster up the funds, Real Madrid will be compelled to face competition from Barcelona. Real Madrid, on the other hand, are not in a much haste to sign any midfielder or to increase their midfield depth, as things are more than sorted out for next season. Midfielder Federico Valverde is set to inherit Kroos's number 8 jersey as the midfielder confirmed after their recently concluded UEFA Champions League victory. They also have the likes of Aurelien Tchouameni and Eduardo Camavinga, who have a defensive mind game. Federico Valverde, always present to play a double pivot role, and Jude Bellingham with the likes of Brahim Diaz and Luka Modric playing the attacking midfield role. At Real Madrid, there is no need for them to fasten their belt in the midfield department. Should there be in any rush, Kimich is an emergency option. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid towards all.